I don't know if you could have written it up any better. So for our seniors, for our fans, and Mr. Schulmeyer for Chancellor, and for Chris Del Conte, just how it all played out. And I'm just so proud of our guys. I've talked about the seniors over and over again, and I told them in the locker room afterwards that when you come and take a new job, the senior thing is always a challenge from what I've seen and what I've heard, and these guys have been through so much, whether it be the 0-18, as Brandon mentioned the other day, the transfers, the injuries, the Wilkerson grinds, and they just bought in, and they just believed, and they sacrificed, and so to have this be their last game, just I couldn't be happier for them, and so I'm thankful. I'm thankful for this opportunity. I'm thankful for this chance, and what I told them is that this was a dream come true, but I had no idea that I had 4 seniors that would do the things that they did and sacrifice and help build this foundation like they did, and our young guys learned from their sacrifices and their commitment. So certainly an unbelievable experience for us. I talked to him about New York City, Madison Square Garden. I love it. It's a special place for our family. It's where we hold the Jamie Dixon Classic, and we play a lot of games there. So I want those guys to experience that as well. So there's a lot of things, and but you can see I'm pretty happy, emotional, and think about a year ago, as somebody pointed out, I didn't even know it was a year ago today that we came here, and to think this is maybe a little ahead of schedule as far as atmosphere and what we got now, but Chris told me to slow down, but I'm not real good with slowing down and patience, so we're happy to be where we're at. Thank you.
Speaking of the atmosphere, what do you say about the raucous fan support that you guys had tonight?
Our students have been getting terrific, really, they have, and we got some challenges in the spring break and the different things that come up with Christmas break, but they've really jumped on it, and there's a lot of things. When you go to school, it's different, and for me, to be at your alma mater, dream, and you just wanted to make it special. You wanted to see the passion. You wanted to see full houses on national TV, and that's what we had tonight. And I got a chance to say hi to Mr. Schulmeyer and talk to him afterwards, and I know this is probably what he envisioned when Chris and Chancellor and sat around and put this thing together and put this building in place. And I think what they saw tonight is probably a little ahead of schedule, but that's and I'm just happy that everybody got to experience it and they got to celebrate our 4 seniors. So really a lot of fun.
What kind of impact can a deep NIT run or a championship have on a program that hasn't had all postseason success?
Yeah, hey, Chancellor, I didn't see you there. My son there, my son was here, so.
I brought him in.
Thanks. I just told our guys that, March it's the dog days. It's, you got to keep these guys ready. You got the injuries, banged up. How you gonna keep getting better? But these guys, we've gotten better. We've made a few adjustments defensively, and it's helped us. Offensively, I don't know that we've just gotten a little better with our spacing and our patience, yet we're scoring more. So every team is different. Every situation is different. But this team's gotten better in the last 2-3 weeks. And you can't expect that. You don't see that very often, but that's what we're doing. You don't beat at Iowa, Kansas, Oklahoma, Richmond. We're a better team now, and we lost some close games, and maybe you got to lose those close games to win those close games. And as I've said with Desmond, you talk about a guy that's talking about a world of experience in 2 weeks to go from they use the phrase outhouse to the penthouse. To an open 3 to win the game, and then he's beating the #1 team in the country with free throws down the stretch. It's a lifetime experience in 2 weeks. We're right there for our guys too as well. So we're getting better. So you could be playing, but we're getting better, and I don't know, maybe we'll schedule some scrimmages in April and May too, I don't know, keep it going.
Jamie, you did a lot of good things at Pitt, but considering this is your alma mater, does something like this maybe mean a little bit more to you emotionally?
This means a lot. I mean, I'm not going to rank them, but this does mean a lot because of the personal, the personal part of it. I think there's no question, and you know, I felt, I really felt I could be the guy that could be part of this thing, and thankfully Chancellor and Chris thought the same way. But it does. There's no question. I'm not a big Mr. Sentimental. I mean, but there's no question. We came here to make. I wanted people to be proud of their basketball program. I wanted our alumni to be proud of their basketball program, and I wanted our seniors, our players, to be proud of their basketball program. And I remember, we had the senior banquet last year, the senior athletic banquet. And I remember talking to some kids about going to this banquet, and a couple of them were a little hesitant about going because so many teams have been so successful here, so many other sports, and they were, you know, somewhat reluctant to go. And I didn't want that to be the case anymore. And I wanted them to be proud of their program, and I wanted our fans and our students to be proud of the program. That really hit me. And so I think we're doing that. We're not done, and we're not where we need to be, but it's a good year. It's been a good year, and I can remember being up in the our offices when Chris hired me. He didn't mention that in my offices we're going to be up in the football. What do you call the press club? And the assistants remember the 20 minutes it take to go up there and go down, and we were eating bags of chips that they had up there from left behind from football games, and sleeping in there and getting it. So we laugh about it now, but that was about a year ago, and Chris got mad at me because I was sleeping in the office there. So, but that won't be the last thing he's mad at me for. So we'll keep going.
Kendrick Williams had the first triple-double in program history.
By the way, I mean, a triple-double, I mean, God, I didn't even know until I was walking in here, and I was like, you know, that's pretty good right there. I was wondering what he had. I didn't know he had got to the 10 assists. I knew the rebound numbers were huge, but I mean, what can you say? And you know, how good he is. And he's part of the reason why we're getting better. I mean, we had a number of guys in the preseason that didn't even work out in the summer, Kenrich being one of them. Obviously, we didn't get him ready. He didn't play the first couple games of the year, so we kind of still were on the fly putting this team together. Vlad didn't practice all summer or fall. Same with Kavar. Kenrich didn't, obviously. Williams was hurt. I mean, you can go down the list. I mean, we had 6 guys working out for most of the summer and start of the fall. So it's been a work. And I didn't know what we had in Kenrich. I mean, we're still finding ways to get him, because he's next year he's going to find ways to score. He's going to score a lot more, because we're going to work on those things this time. We didn't have the opportunity to work on those things, but now you know you have. The rebounding, you got that figured out. But he's got so many. He's got so much. His versatility is unbelievable. And I'd be remiss to say T.J. Klein was unbelievable, and he is unbelievable. And our thoughts were, don't let him make their other players better. So we kind of let him go one-on-one a lot. It worked in the first half. Got a lot of him in the second half. But he is an unbelievable player, a great player, and I don't know where he would have got the tools to do that, but it's funny. Nancy, I didn't see her today, but I saw her a couple weeks ago, and it's just funny that all of a sudden we're playing here 2 weeks ago. So I was texting with her the last couple of days, and we're laughing about that.
Do you feel like this kind of experience for a lot of these young kids is really good for y'all going forward?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, just like the experience we had at the end of the year and being in those big games in the tournament and playing in all those close games. I mean, we were, you know, there was an edge. We had to win to get to the NCAA tournament. We were in, then we were out, and then we were fighting to get back in again. And now we're trying to show that we're an NCAA tournament team. So all of this in a matter of a month, really, if you really think about it. And I really believe this is an NCAA tournament team, but we didn't get it done. We didn't win the games down the stretch that we needed to, but you can prove it by how you play in the NIT, and that's what we're doing. And so you get to New York, you've proved some things, but we still have some more things to prove. I don't even know who we play next. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But they'll be a good team, and it'll be more growth for us. So I'm looking forward to it. It's fun. Our assistants, they say the same thing. It's like every day we look forward to going coaching these guys. And I really want to coach these guys another week. I look forward to that. So our assistants say that every day. So they can't believe the group of guys, the energy they had. We didn't shoot around yesterday. They were laughing and going hard and wanted to go longer. I'm like, no, we got to be ready for tomorrow. We got to be rested.
Jimmy, I know it's a little week away or so. Will this end of the season be sad for you, win or lose, just because of what it meant? It's not only you, but to these kids.
Yeah. I mean, it will be. I mean, I'm losing my voice here, but it's they're getting better. So this is something you want to embrace and take with you. But we got off season, we got a foreign trip planned. We've got growth, we've got time to improve, and we're looking to do that. So certainly, I'm just happy for us. They've been healthy, and like I said, they've been through a lot. And I didn't realize it till the press conference. I know who was there with. You were there, Jimmy, when Brandon was next to me, and he talked Kansas, and when he talked about I didn't even realize that 0-18, and so to think about that's what they've been through. They've been through a lot, and but they love TCU, and they're going to be years from now when we get to win a Big 12 championship or we win a national championship, and that's our goal. These guys, those 4 guys, will be the foundation. Those will be the guys I point to, because you had to turn it, you had to start somewhere, and they started it. And I just happen to have 4 guys that cared more about the school than themselves, and that's what TC is about.
Coach, you've had many happy moments in your career, there's no doubt. Where does this one rank?
Because I'm so happy for the seniors, the 4 guys, that they couldn't have been any better. I mean, that they got to speak. The fans stayed around. They got to speak. They just had so much fun. I don't know. That was probably one of the best moments of my life, coaching. I mean, just to see those 4 guys and knowing the journey that they had, and you just don't know when you meet guys. But now that I know what they've been through, I can't believe that you couldn't have written up any better. You couldn't have written up any better. So I had to drag 2 guys up there to speak, but the other 2 were. Brandon's like, I'll talk.
Coach, not to put the cart before the horse, but 1 more win by TCU in New York City and 2 more wins by a team 17 miles away, and the NIT final will be an all-Tarrant County affair.
Yeah.
What's your comment on that, if anything?
Yeah, no, I watched their game last night, and I saw their facility, and was watching them play, and I know their coach, obviously Coach Cross I've known, and Coach Young, their assistant, I've known for a long, long time. He's a Fort Worth guy. That'd be crazy. I mean, it really would, and who knows? I don't have the brackets. I don't have it exactly. I'm a 1 game at a time guy, but I wish. I don't even know who they're playing. Who they playing? Bakersfield. They're playing Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, they get the host. I mean, it's funny. It was a 6 and 8 playing. It's crazy, but yeah, that's. Hey, Scott's done an unbelievable job. I know they have some really good players. I know the Hervé kid is an unbelievable player, an NBA prospect. So, you get some guys, and sometimes they develop. And Scott's been there a long time, and it's all come together. They got some seniors I saw on. It's that would be wild. I mean, you could think we could probably just play here and do it, but Madison Square Garden would be pretty good.
Do you see any comparisons or any similarities between both programs?
I don't know their journey like I know. It took me a while to figure our seniors' journeys, the things they've been through. So I don't know. I know that the big kid or the best players are kind of a guy under the radar guy. So I love those guys. I love the guys that come out of nowhere. We've got a few of those, and Klein, that's one of them right there. And Kenrich, think about Kenrich. He didn't have any Division I scholarships coming out of high school, and look, he's getting triple doubles in postseason play. That's unbelievable. So, really, really great. And I look forward. We're going to enjoy. I told the guy we're going to enjoy tonight and tomorrow. And then so there's going to be a lot of smiles, and then we'll get back, figure out who we play, and then we'll lose the smiles and get back to work.
Coach, do you know if any of your players have played in MSG before?
I think when I said MSG, they looked at me crazy, so I
Do you have to kind of coach them against the wow factor?
I don't think we get to practice there. So we just played in Iowa, 15,000. Kansas, beat them in their semi-home court. I mean, we've got some things, but I want them to understand the history of the Garden, and they'll see it. I'm worried more about Manhattan than the Garden for them.
Anything else, guys?
All right. Thank you, guys. Have